What a beautiful life.
All that I've got is all that I need. I got you, baby, you got me. What more could I ask for? Beautiful life.
Beautiful life. We got
Beautiful life.
I got
What a beautiful life.
beautiful life.
Listen, I woke up this morning, y'all. The sun was shining oh so brightly. I thought about how good this life is. Back in the day, it wasn't always like this. I think about the things we done been through. I think about the place that I come from. It wasn't always easy, so every day I'm thanking God for the beautiful people everywhere I go. I just need to see your smiling faces at my show. And when you're feeling real love from the family, every day is a gift, y'all, that's all I need.
What a beautiful life.
All that I've got is all that I need. I got you, baby, you got me. What more could I ask for? Beautiful life.
Beautiful life. We got
Beautiful life.
I got
What a beautiful life.
beautiful life.
Happiness, you know, it feels real good, y'all. For us to get it, then we gotta work hard, y'all. Every day. And don't pay attention to the things they say when they tell you that you can't make it, but you can if you try, y'all. When life is rough, I know sometimes you wanna cry, y'all. Just keep the faith and don't question. Ain't no need of stressing. Your life is still a
It's
blessing.
not about the cars, the money, or the clothes.
You can believe these things will only come and go, but when you're getting real love from everyone you meet, it's a blessing, y'all. It's magic, y'all.
What a beautiful life.
All that I've got is all that I need. I got you, baby, you got me. What more could I ask for? Beautiful life.
Beautiful life. We got
Beautiful life.
I got
What a beautiful life.
beautiful life.
And now we all been blessed to be here. So it ain't no
Today is
need
what?
for stress.
25th.
Hey y'all, I'm back. I am back, and see, I got some guests in the studio with me today. Other guests will be joining me later. Today is February 25th. Yes, today is the actual day. I was not here last week. I was stranded in Charlotte. I wasn't here the week before that because I was living it up in St. Martin, okay? So, you know, the rule was when I was in St. Martin, what happens in St. Martin stays in St. Martin. But I just got to say, if you were following my Facebook page, you know exactly what was going on in St. Martin. That's all I'm going to say about that. This is why I told my daughter, this is why it's so cold here in D.C., because I actually put a bikini on this year. Normally, my daughter says, oh my God, you wearing a one piece and I can't believe it. Stop wearing a grandma suit. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to branch out, and I put a bikini on. Hell froze over when I did. That's why it's been snowing, okay? Although I gotta say, I was giving Beyonce a little bit of so again, if you look at my Facebook page, you'll see what I'm talking about. So it's a lot going on. As you can see, I have the shoe back. This was a gift. Someone gave me this for Christmas. They know I love Dallas Cowboys, so they gave me a Dallas Cowboy wine holder. The wine got drank up last night, so this. Oh yeah, see, it's a shoe. See, that was Eric I was talking to. So let me just lift it up so you can see that is an actual shoe, people. See, it is a shoe. I should have had this on the shoe cam today. Come on in. This is another one of my guests coming in. So it's the Dallas Cowboy wine holder. As I said, the wine got drank up last night. But look what I brought back from St. Martin. This is a limited edition, winter edition of Malibu. And why it's a limited edition, you really can't see it now, but it has coconuts. And this little opening right here, the coconut flakes floated like it was a snow globe. So, you know, I made quick time of that, but you know, that's quite okay. Come on in. So today this is Michelle. How are you? So we gotta get her on camera. There we go. Boy, Eric is on it today. So this is Michelle. She's joining us with some of her cast members, her producer, which is Heather and Josh. Well, okay, Heather is a cast member, Josh is the producer, director. Okay, look at here, people. I'm 3 drinks in today. See, I'm catching up because I knew that y'all missed me, and I even, suited up up for you today. I got cute little jacket and suit on, had cute little boots on. So, hey, Paula, I know you're watching. Hey, Carmen. Like, all of these are people that, you know, watch me every week. Carmen was with me in St. Martin, and again, that's all we're going to say about that. So, today I want to talk to Michelle because she is an author who is doing fabulous things here in the D.C. area. Oh, I forgot to mention, my ghost intern is back. You really can't see her, but she's sitting right there. See where Eric is? She's like right there behind him. See?
Thanks.
See there? So she's my ghost intern, so she's back.
We live.
Yeah, we live. Yeah, we live. I got it. And see, Josh thought that he wasn't gonna fit in. He was like, "Oh, I don't have my, I just got on my
Nike hoodie on."
Hey, but that's okay.
We're not promoting Nike. We promoting Michelle.
Well, see, you
Get
should
your
have
life.
Where my shirt at?
I know, get your life. She said,
Where my shirt at?
Take that off.
"You the director. You supposed to have a shirt."
Tell me about it. Tell me about
I
it.
didn't mean to put you on blast like that, but I think you might need to get him a director shirt. You know, Michelle's director on the back or something
That might
like
be
that.
good.
I like that.
That might work.
See, boom, boom, people, I'm back. I got good ideas coming right off the break. Okay, so Michelle is joining us because she is an author as well, and I had her on the show probably about 3-4 weeks ago, and she was telling us all about her play, My Boyfriend's Wife. And this was a novel that you wrote.
Yes.
And now have decided to turn it into a stage play right here in D.C. It's going to be at the Arc on March
14th.
14th. Okay, people. March 14th. Now, remember, I'm 3 drinks in, so remember, hold that date
my
into your
drink?
head. Well, see, you know what? I got another glass.
glass
I
for
see,
you.
I got another glass. But see, I just, I haven't
stole
gotten
your
it yet.
glass.
See?
Josh told you. I didn't
She
understand.
stole
You
your
can,
glass.
I mean, well, I'll give
No,
you you can drink alcohol.
He stole my glass.
First of all, if anybody gets a glass, it would be us two.
See, okay, there we go.
And then you.
So you need to just give up your glass to Michelle.
Okay, well, see, hurry and drink that down.
Look
and
at him
then
trying
pass
to
it
sit
right
real
there.
bad. You fired too. It's like, no, I'm playing.
Been sitting my tea over here.
Yeah, I'm just sitting back. You see, I'm sitting back watching. This is me watching. Okay. So you wrote this book. What made you decide to turn this book into a play?
I think everybody would love to see it on stage and see how everything plays out, to see the dynamics between the characters. I think it's always good to bring something in writing, to stage or film so people can view it and really relate to it.
Okay, so did you, when you were writing this book, was it the intent for it to be a stage play, or just as it happened, as you were working through it, did you say, okay, yeah, this is it?
More like that. I never write with the intention of turning it into a stage play.
Okay.
It's just something that happens.
Okay.
So
now so we know that this is Heather. Heather is it was funny because she said, what was I reading? And then I told her I was an author. Well, her life on stage as a character, how did you have you worked with Heather before?
Yes.
And so what made you think, I'm sorry, Michelle. I'm calling you.
Heather.
Okay,
She
she's
needs to
Heather
own it.
on the play. Okay,
She needs
so
to own it.
Own it, girl. So you're
Heather.
Heather. So
Yes.
did you know that this was who you wanted to be Heather when you wrote the book?
No. At the time, I don't even know if I knew you at the time I wrote the book. Or maybe y'all were in production for He Loves Me. I
were
think
in
my
production
other
for He
play
Loves
was
Me.
going on
Okay.
when I was writing this
Okay.
one. So I didn't have anyone. I never go in with anybody in mind.
Okay.
We just hope for the best.
And so you finished the
up so
book.
quick.
Yeah, I know. You finished the book. You then said, okay, I'm going to turn it into a play. And did she come to you, or did you go approach her about it?
We actually went back and asked her to audition.
Okay. So how was the audition? How was that? You can be honest, because just act like she ain't sitting here.
The audition was scary
Really? Why
Yes.
was it scary?
because Heather is such a complex character.
Yes, you know.
Yes, this lady is crazy.
Okay.
And to tap into my crazy, I needed a moment.
Well, see, everybody got crazy.
Yeah,
You
I
just
had,
got-
I had to go
you got-
reach for her.
Well, see, I don't have to reach too
I
hard
don't
for mine.
either. I'm
I'm
just
just gonna
right
let
here.
y'all know it's like right.
Right
She
here.
sits right beside me every day. You just don't know which one of us gonna come out. You know, when you're an author, you gotta be different people, so you just
Exactly.
never know where the crazy
That
one
is
gonna
Michelle
come out.
right there.
So I guess they're saying you a little bit crazy.
Probably a lot.
Okay.
I own it.
Okay, see, and
There she go.
see, okay,
saying.
so how is it? Because you're the director. How has it been directing her? Like, are you having to push her to become more crazy?
I have to push all the actors a little bit, only because I have a certain vision for what I want to see on stage.
Okay.
And Heather, by far, is probably one of my favorite characters because she is just totally insane. And if I just, if I even begin to tell you some of the stuff that she did, you guys are like, what?
Well, okay, tell me one. Tell me
Give her
one
something,
of the
'cause
crazy.
she needs to wanna come to this play.
Well, I'm
Okay,
already
okay.
coming to the play. I don't know.
Okay,
You ain't
she's coming.
You don't need, I'm already
Well,
going to
she
be there.
needs to convince her audience to come.
Well,
to
see,
the play.
hey,
Hello?
look at here, people.
Look
Y'all
at us.
already know. On March 14th, see, I'm still
3 p.m., 6 p.m.
3 p.m. and 6 p.m. at the Arc. Y'all need to be with me watching this play. I'm just out. Well, you know what? My girlfriend Paula, hey again, Paula, she's going to come down from New York to see the play.
Oh,
so
what's
we-
up, Paula?
Hey,
Yeah,
Paula,
hey,
girl.
hey,
Come on down,
Hey. Okay, so tell me one of the instances that was like, whoa, she really is crazy.
Okay, well, one of the things that really jump out to me the
A
most,
lot of instances.
it is a lot, but without giving too
Hey,
much
don't do
away.
that.
Okay.
Without giving too much away, she's dealing with this dude named Malcolm, who is her husband.
Okay.
And let's just say Malcolm might not be the most faithful.
Okay.
So Malcolm has a
May
baby
not.
mother.
Okay.
Just a little
Hence
bit.
the title, My Boyfriend's
My
Wife.
boyfriend's wife.
That's
Okay.
not even the girlfriend, the baby mother.
That's the baby mother.
Okay.
So let's just say
Get it right.
she breaks into the girlfriend, the baby mother's house. Her
Okay.
name is Mercy. Breaks into Mercy's house. And just want to have a little conversation with her, and it goes a little sideways. We tried to come check it out on stage.
Okay. It goes a little sideways.
Goes a
Okay,
lot of
women.
sideways.
Lot of sideways.
Come on,
Sideways.
ladies. Now we know. Okay, I've never had that instance, but I mean, I've been close to that instance. But we all know sometimes you go just to talk. It's just to talk, and then somehow
No,
they
I don't
trip
think-
that switch in you, and it's
No.
like, okay, now I'm whooping ass, and
I don't think
then,
none
I'm
of these
sorry.
chicks ever just went to talk.
Nah.
Really,
Yeah.
none of them did. So it was
No.
always implied that
It
it was
was
an
always
ass
a
whooping
They
problem.
coming.
couldn't say it. Like, I'm just here to talk to you.
Okay.
But I'm gonna talk with my hands.
Right.
Right.
So see, here's
Or
here's
this
how
gun
you
I'm
know
carrying.
when they say
Or this
I'm
gun
only
I'm
here
carrying.
to talk. See, when they say it like to talk to you, yeah, that's ass whooping talk. That's what that is. Yeah, that's what that is.
Exactly.
First,
So-
you coming to me.
right.
You coming to me.
Exactly.
Coming to my space.
And-
Right.
At that point, it's fair game. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so for you, how did you pick Joshua to be the director, or had he directed other plays of yours?
Josh fell into my lap with my very first play, actually.
Okay.
He came on at the tail end, and then from there he directed the next one, and then he's been with me ever since.
Okay, so what
No
about
Josh, no
him?
play.
Oh wow! Okay, wow, that is a great. I know, right? Let me brush it off. Okay, so no Josh, no play. So hey, brush off your Nike. So what about him? What is it about him that just is like no Josh, no play?
Josh is really good with working with the actors and bringing out the best in them.
Okay.
He's developed a lot of our actors through the years. He took them from point A and turned them into a whole nother person.
Okay.
So
I
he's
can vouch
definitely
for
an
that.
asset.
Okay.
He's
Thank you.
turned non-singers into singers,
Wow,
you know.
okay.
And I like how we work together, the two of us, and when we sit down and try to get a vision for the play and write it out and make it come about.
So is it hard turning a novel into a stage play? Because I know it's not, you can't just take the book and say, okay, we're going to do chapter 1.
No.
And who is responsible for doing that? Is it you
Me.
or is it you and the director?
Me.
Okay.
I try to get him involved. He just like, no. Let me know when the script done.
Okay.
Do not.
Okay.
You do too.
I help
I'm
a
like, why
little
don't you
bit.
just take it and work with you? Like, no, script form.
Okay. So how long is that process? Okay, first, how long is the process for you to write? How long was the process for you to write My Boyfriend's Wife?
The book? Not long. Maybe 4 months.
Okay,
maybe.
so
that's long for me.
What was the process? How long did it take you to write the script?
I procrastinated. I waited up until
Don't
it was
we
time
all?
for the cast to come. I think right, like
Yeah.
2 weeks. I was like, okay, for real, we gotta do it for real. So I think I did it. In like
It was
2
after
days.
after we cast it.
What?
after
Wait.
we
I was
ca-
about to have
Wait,
a meeting.
you already cast it, so you had all the actors in place, and you had not written the script. So
No.
how did they audition?
We had sides.
Well, I do sides from the
Yeah.
script, so I did do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now y'all know I don't know what a side is.
It's just
And
a-
y'all
just a
just sit.
scene.
Y'all just
It's a
and you know I'm 3 drinks in, so you know you gotta explain your drink. Okay. Well, we gotta get you a drink. We gotta get you a
But,
drink. Okay.
Yeah, Coach.
We take scenes from the play.
Okay.
So I did focus on getting the sides for the audition, and
Okay.
then I went stagnant and didn't work on it again.
So do
Until
you
it's time.
give it to them? Like, okay, you tell me the entire process. You say, okay, we're gonna turn this into a play. So I'm gonna do a casting call. So what was that like? Did you put it out on Facebook, Twitter, or whatever? How did you find a pool of people that you wanted to audition?
I put it out everywhere. I put it on Craigslist, Mandy.com.
Did you get any crazy people from Craigslist?
I didn't know you put it
Not
on
really.
Craigslist.
Not really.
Did you get anybody good from Craigslist?
We get all type of actors come from everywhere. I never
Okay.
asked where they come from.
Oh, okay.
But they come from. I posted so many places to
Okay.
have access. Like Michelle, I actually found on a casting site. Sometimes
Okay.
I actually go searching for actors on certain sites.
Okay.
And if I like their look, I'll hit them up and
Okay.
give them an opportunity.
So it was a certain look that you had for Heather that Michelle had?
Actually, I picked her for another play.
Oh,
But I
okay.
liked her look, and I was like, I want to hear her read. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So you did that. You sent out a net to get some actors. They come in. You hand them the sides, and then what? They choose. Do you like when Michelle came in? Did you say read for Heather, or did she pick a scene that she wanted to read for you?
Well, sometimes we tell them to actually pick their own person. So we
Okay.
have the sides up, pick a character. But if they want to audition for more than one, or sometimes we place them where we want them to be. Like
Okay.
they come in, they do a 1 minute monologue of their own.
Okay.
They do 2 actually.
Okay.
And then we might from that choose a role that we want them to do.
Okay.
We might see something like, you know what, I want you to read for this role.
But you knew she was going to be Heather.
Not this time around.
Okay.
No.
So what did you do when you came in? Did you choose to read for Heather, or was it just from your monologue?
I actually chose another character.
She
Okay.
did.
I chose Tracy, right? Was it Tracy?
And we got rid of Tracy.
And we got rid of Tracy.
Okay. Wow, you killed Tracy off before she even made the
Tracy
play.
wasn't
Wow.
that
Okay.
relevant.
No,
Okay.
she's there.
Okay. Oh, she's
She's
there.
implied.
Okay.
She's on the phone. About
Okay. She's on. Oh, okay. She's one of those actors.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Like in contract dispute, those actors that you never see. You know, like the last season of Martin,
Right.
when him and Gina was always on the phone to
Exactly.
each other. Okay.
Yeah,
I got
exactly.
you. Okay. So you read for Tracy. Or you-
Originally,
Okay.
And she
Okay.
nailed it. So she did get that part.
I got Tracy.
Okay.
But then some things happened, so I came back for Heather.
Oh wow. Okay.
Actually, I didn't think I got the part for Heather. Like I wasn't
Really?
that confident. No.
Why? Because you wasn't acting crazy enough.
No, Michelle is a very tough critic.
Oh.
Like even if you do good, she'll
Okay.
just be like, "Thank you."
Oh,
So I was like, "Oh
Okay.
man."
oh
I
wow.
expect a lot.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
her expectations are reasonable.
Now, did Joshua, was he sitting in on the casting as well?
No,
Not this time.
Not,
Thank-
not with her.
Thank
Not with her,
goodness
okay.
Josh wasn't.
Don't
Oh
do
why?
that.
Because he's harder.
Don't do that.
They're equally yoked.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
We
That's
just
the only way to be.
They-
If
yeah,
you're
they-
gonna be in a relationship, you have to be.
Yeah, you got to be in a relationship. This is relationship,
strictly
people.
business.
Okay.
Business before pleasure, but
I mean, we
It's
just,
probably harder to audition for me, I think. I
Maybe.
think when they're by themselves, I think y'all a little bit more intimidated for some reason.
yeah, I was like,
'Cause
"Dang,
I think
Josh
they
not
you
here."
to be there.
Yeah, I'm like, Josh isn't here.
Yeah,
Okay.
she texted me
Right.
the night was like, "Hey, where are you?" I'm like, "I'm at home.
I'm at the door.
I'm at the door." Okay, I'm at home.
a little more
Call
nervous.
Michelle.
Wow. Okay. So what do you? So I'm thinking both of you are looking for something totally different from the people that you're looking at. So if you were at the casting when Michelle came in, would you have looked at the same thing that Michelle was looking for?
We vary. Sometimes we, when we have, big castings, we have people that come in and we're like, I see it, I don't see it.
Okay.
But then sometimes it's like people that come in like, oh, the look is great, and then they act and it's like, thanks for coming in.
Okay.
And then some people just jump out and they stand out and they are just do good.
Okay.
And me and Michelle we tend to be on the same page when it comes to people. I've actually learned a lot working with her because I used to be really nice. I'm like, oh, give everybody a shot.
Okay.
Give everybody a chance.
You
No,
did,
no.
Josh?
Yes.
Wow,
And I
okay.
say no.
I'm like,
And I would
like-
actually give him the freedom to do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
I'm like,
I
okay, if
learned.
you think it'll work, I mean.
So
I know
is
it's
it
not.
Every
are
time it didn't work. Every time it didn't work.
So it's like, yeah, you cut off. No. Okay, so is it okay? So with that, because that was going to be my next question. Has it been someone that you really, really wanted? You talked her into it, and then it didn't work. How was that afterwards?
I mean, there was actually this one person that I really, really wanted to hire.
You can say their
for-
name.
I
I
don't
don't
know her name. It was for He Loves Me, our previous production.
Okay.
And I wanted to hire her, and she came to the audition and totally blowed us away.
Okay.
And
Was I at that one?
No, you weren't at that one. It was me and Marlon.
Mm-hmm.
And then she came to the audition with me and Michelle. We had a second one for He Loves Me. And
She did not nail it.
She did not nail it.
Oh man.
So even though she was good the first time, you didn't give her that shot You know, even though he saw that she could do it.
I think that's great, but I think you have to also produce when I'm there.
Okay.
I need to see it.
Okay.
You have to be able to nail it every time.
And
Okay.
every single time.
Oh, okay.
Because stage is live.
Right.
You don't really get an option to mess up. It's kind of like you got to go, and
Right.
we need people that can
like
go
like
on
this
it
right
every
now,
time.
like this right now.
Exactly.
So yeah, okay.
Got to be on it.
So okay, so when you decided, when you pick your cast, how is it that you decide? Okay, we're going to how far from picking the cast to this play being on stage? How long is that process? Where is it? Like, is it months? Is it weeks? Is it
It's
a
months.
year?
No, we used to have a long turnaround, but now we do it in 2 months.
Okay, wow.
We don't have
Whoa.
time for
Okay.
a whole year. It's too long. People lose interest after so long. It
Okay.
comes like pulling teeth, nails. We don't have time.
So
for
how
that. 2
often do
months.
you practice?
They practice
Well, do they call
twice
it
a
practice?
week.
Is it
We
something?
rehearse. We rehearse.
Okay. I see. I knew it was something different. So we got another cast member joining us. This is Tiffany.
She's
Okay.
Ananda, the star of the play.
Okay. So here we go. See, I told
Hey,
you.
Nanda.
Hey, Nanda.
Talk like y'all friends.
We're not friends.
They're not friends. Oh, you're not friends.
This is the floozy. My husband is sleeping
Oh,
with.
okay.
This is her.
Oh, first of all.
know that he was married.
Oh, well, okay. And
But
well,
once you found out, you still was
But if you
going.
keep your man, he wouldn't come over here.
oh,
Look.
whoa. No, she
I kept everybody, okay? I'm gonna keep everybody.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Woo,
Don't go like that.
Lord.
Don't go like that.
Don't go like
Go
that.
crazy, Joe.
No, whoa.
And sing.
Wow. Okay. Wow. I'm just kidding. Eric, are you keeping up with all of this? Okay, so this is not so. Okay, wait a minute. So this is so you're seeing her husband.
My husband.
Oh, okay. Her little crazy's coming out. Isn't it? Okay, so
trying
it's
to
her
turn up.
husband. So let me ask you. So how did you meet her husband?
I was in a restaurant waiting for my best friend, and he comes up to me and
Uh-huh.
says I have the look. He wants me to model. And, you know, that was just a line.
Okay.
But got his number and
It was a
started from
line.
there.
Wow,
He
but
was
you
lying.
know,
Oh, actually,
but we
I
like
did
the
get a-
lines though. Now we
I did
like
get a
the lines.
contract. I did.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes,
you
she
got a
did.
contract.
He
Wait-
turned her into something
So,
big.
I don't
She
know
was
what
on
you're talking
TV.
Wait
You
a
were
minute,
not.
So is your husband a producer? Well, let me find out. Is your husband a
an
He's
producer?
a talent agent.
Yeah.
He's oh.
I put him
okay.
on.
So
So
you said
he
you
don't
had
thank me.
Okay. Okay. Wow, you got your hands full. Okay. So when? Okay. So now I know it can be hard working with me sometimes. So how is it that you are a guy and you in a room full of women that clearly they got some issues. So
yeah.
how do you bring them all around?
God, I don't know.
Be like, Lord Jesus, please let me. Jesus be a director right now. Okay.
I mean, I was in a performing arts program for 10 years, something
Okay.
like that, based out of Prince George's County, called Colors Performing Arts Program.
Okay.
So I had my fair share of being on stage and acting in productions. So just from that, I guess I just learned how to deal with people and their multiple personalities.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Okay.
and I just, I guess I'm just blessed in all honesty.
Okay.
So I just go in and I get it done.
Okay, so when you because we were talking about auditioning for the part. So when you auditioned for My Boyfriend's Wife,
picked
did
her
you
own
go? Did you want to be
Yeah,
Ananda?
audition.
She did.
I
She
did.
created an audition.
I did.
That
Really?
was,
She
her
did.
audition was so cool because
did.
Really?
at the play.
Yeah,
She was like, I'm
audition.
not gonna make that, so I need auditions today, like
Yeah.
now.
Wow.
I knew my schedule.
Okay.
I was in the last play, and I got to play the crazy one. So this
Okay.
time I wanted to do something different.
Okay.
So that's why I asked her, can I do an honor? She said, well, you're going to have to audition. So I got the book, and I just read some of the lines from the book. And
Wow.
yeah.
But oh well, you know what? That is.
It was on the spot.
Yeah,
Hers
it was
was
on the
Wow.
spot. Because I asked
It
her,
was in the back,
when was
in the-
tryouts? And she
Okay.
told me, and I was like, oh, going to be in Disney World. So let me go ahead and
Okay. Wow. Well, you know what they said: if you're a singer, always be prepared to sing. I guess if you're an actor, always be
She
prepared
did it
to
in
act.
between. I think you did it in between.
In between
In between
scenes.
scenes.
The
What?
play
Before
was
the play.
actually going
No, it
on.
was-
It
it
was
was
she
in between
auditioned.
Oh,
shows.
so you
Oh,
were
it
for
was
shows.
between shows, yeah.
Okay. Wow. And did you know at that moment that's her? That's Ananda.
Yeah, I trust her acting ability. She nailed
Okay.
it. So
Okay.
it was no need to see anybody else.
Okay. So now with all of the actors that's in the play, how many actors do you have?
5.
Okay, so when you decided to do the stage play, what goes into finding a location and getting everyone scheduled together? Because everybody has different lives, different things that they're doing.
That schedule be a hot
Hot mess, a hot
It's
Mississippi
hard
mess.
because-
I always say a hot Mississippi mess. I
Yeah.
hope there ain't nobody from
Because we don't
Mississippi.
own them, you know, they have other productions they're in.
Okay.
And stuff like that. So it's really hard to get their schedules to mesh, and then maybe two of them can come and the other ones are doing another thing that day. So it's
Okay.
really hard. It's difficult.
So, do you ever have, you know, like in television or movies, you can rehearse without like certain people being there? You just okay, let's run through this. And
We do
somebody
it all
stay
the
We do it
behind.
all the time. We do it all the
barely
time.
have everyone.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
really rare.
So leading up to so what, the play is in 2 weeks. So leading up to the play, is everyone required to be there the
Absolutely.
last week?
Yes.
Or you will get
Oh,
cut.
yes.
Oh wow!
And they
okay.
will cut you
They
and
will
have
cut
someone
you.
there
Really?
the next day, ready.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's the truth.
Ready.
They don't play.
I
They do
bring
not
my A
play.
game because I don't want to
Y'all
get cut.
snitching.
I'm just saying, y'all keep
y'all
it real.
snitching.
Dry snitching on the air.
It's the business.
What's my tea?
You know how they always say the show must go on.
Exactly.
And it does. It does.
It definitely will.
So is there anybody in the cast that you kind of was feeling some kind of way about? You really didn't get along with them, but you got to work with them anyway? You
This
can be on.
this play? No.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so
Oh, don't do it.
oh my God.
Uh-oh,
I mean, but
blast
how do
moment.
you do that? Like if you have attitude or something going on, you know, off stage, like how do you? I mean, I know you have to be professional, but how does
complain
that
to me.
not, you know, how does that not affect your performance?
Well, I am a high school English teacher, so I deal with attitudes of variety all day,
Okay,
every
okay.
day. And I think the main thing I focus on, this is my job. You're not going to mess with my money.
Right.
Okay.
And it's the same way. So, you know, we come in, but I don't have to talk to you afterwards. You know
Okay,
what I mean? And it's
okay.
just like that.
We act, right?
Yeah.
Stage is stage.
Well, I like you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love you.
Okay.
Personal life is personal. Like
Okay.
if you're not feeling somebody that day or in, you know, at all, you know, they let me know. I don't really care.
And I don't
They
have
let me
time
know.
for it. If
Yeah.
it comes to me, it's a bigger issue. And
So
at that
do you
point, I'll
wanna
get
know?
rid of one.
No,
But do you
she
wanna
don't-
know about
We
it?
try
No.
not to get
No.
into her.
But if
rather them
I
fix it
find out
themselves.
about it, I'm gonna probably get rid of one
Yep.
because I don't
Really?
have. It changes the energy.
Yep.
Okay.
And it messes up the whole cast.
Yep,
So
it
I'll go
happens.
with the, especially if it's a lead and
happens.
somebody that's not a lead.
Okay.
The other person will probably have to go
Okay.
because the lead will stay.
Wow.
Every time.
Okay.
So.
Okay,
you're
so
wrong.
okay. Do you have any divas on the play?
Not anymore.
They're not
Wait a
too bad
minute, what
this
you-
time.
you
We
said
used
not
to.
anymore.
We had
You got rid of
a Devo.
Oh, you got rid of
Couple
him?
divos, actually.
Okay. The men wanted to be
Yes.
wow. Okay, so how did you handle that? Well, besides letting them go.
I always try to talk to them first. I never just. It's very rare that I just let someone go off the top.
Okay.
I try to talk to them. I'm trying to be real rational, which is totally different from my actual personality.
Okay.
I try in business, but sometimes it just doesn't work. And sometimes
So
you just
did
have
you
to let them go.
in the production of this play? Did you have to go out and look for backers for the play, or because you've done plays before, was it like, okay, we know her track record, let's just give her X amount of dollars to get this going?
No, I think everybody has to audition. I have no favoritism whatsoever.
Okay.
They have to audition for the role. They have to earn it every single time.
Okay.
And that's just what it is. Tiffany, she's a veteran. She's been with me since the very beginning. At this point, I don't know. I might not let her audition anymore. If she wants to be in a play, she could
Okay.
probably just
You got
do
clout
it.
like
Oh, I
that.
thought she was saying I couldn't
I
come
know,
at
right?
all.
Because I was like, wow, she's telling her that right now. on the show. That's an exclusive.
I mean, if she's
I'm
just
trying to be
trying
like you,
You're
Tiffany.
fired after this play.
Breaking news, this you're saying?
she's a lifer. So, you know,
Okay.
and she's auditioned for every single one. And she's played, 3 different roles for me. So I've seen her acting different. I've seen her range.
Okay.
So really, if she wants a role, I think she'll probably nail it. I don't really need to see her. She doesn't need to keep auditioning
gonna
for
make
me.
you
I
audition.
know what she can do.
Right. So being a high school,
Probably with someone else.
Right. Well, I work in a middle school too. So being a high school teacher, do you tell like your colleagues, oh, guess what, I'm doing a play this weekend?
I sent
and-
the whole email to the whole DY staff.
Okay.
And I told them. And the funny thing is, the one who her husband who wants me.
Okay.
His
Look.
aunt works at my school.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So people have been buying tickets.
Oh, she know the
online.
family too?
Yeah.
Wow, I know.
Oh yeah.
But what do you know?
That sounds like
What
a
they
secret
say?
hidden.
You gotta walk through the living room to meet Mama. Okay.
Oh my
You
God.
gotta walk through the living room. You know. You
I've
meet
been past the
meet
living room.
people.
I think she already. I think she's seen the living room and a little bit more.
Right.
She's never been in my house. I come to her house.
Oh,
I come to her house.
All them tattoos on her body
Uninvited.
showcasing this name.
I
you
saw
showed
them
us?
pictures. I saw the videos. He's so stupid.
Oh well, okay. So wait a minute. So we got. Is he coming? Because I need to know. Is the husband coming today? Is he
He's at
coming
work.
today? He's at work. Okay. Oh wow, she forgot all that quick.
Speaking for him now?
Like, is he? I mean, because he might not be at work. He could be somewhere else. I mean,
He got to be mother. The mother not here either. So I mean,
oh, I'm about to. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's 3 of us. Yeah.
Oh,
He
wait
might,
a minute.
He probably with her right now.
You might be.
He might be with
Wow,
her.
he's cheating on y'all with the other one.
uh,
Okay, well, there
But
is.
she
a-
was there first.
yeah, she
The other
was.
one.
Wait a minute, the baby mama
The baby
was
mama
there
was
first.
there first.
Yeah.
Okay, so
She
then
helped
they
him
just be
she
ride or
helped
dies.
him become
Okay.
who he is.
Oh, so she actually put him on.
She put him on. Yep.
So I was just saying. I mean, if we want to be technical
If
about
you want to
it.
be technical, okay.
Okay, so but how did you end up with him?
It was a lot of chaos going on in his life.
Okay.
So he wanted to settle down.
Okay.
I was the ideal candidate for him to settle down.
Oh, okay.
And
he
we
chose
love
her.
each other.
Oh, you do.
Well, she
okay.
loves him.
Well,
I love him with all of my heart.
and you'll take it out to show me. Is that what?
Grave.
So we love
To the
each
grave.
other.
If I can't have him, no one can.
Oh wow.
And
And she means that.
Honestly, if he hadn't met me, he probably would stay with her.
Oh.
But look at me.
But look at me.
I know. I just saw that thought bubble. But look at me. I was like, okay, yeah.
Right.
This is how I work with them because I know what's coming next.
Oh, okay. So, okay, did you have to read the book?
He never
first-
reads my books.
Wait,
He's one of
That is
those-
a lie.
What book have you read?
Coveted.
You actually read the book?
I did read the book.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And he loves me. I just didn't read my boyfriend's wife.
Oh, okay.
So, and how
I did try.
How did you find him to be your producer? I mean,
but
your director. I'm sorry, I keep saying producer.
That's
See, you
okay.
had a shirt saying the director. I
She's
wouldn't know
author
that.
and
Okay,
producer.
next time.
Okay, she's producer. Okay, so
that's the
how did
producer
you
and author.
find him to be your director? Had he been working on other plays before?
Well, he
or-
did the first. Well, my best friend actually directed my first play.
Okay.
But she brought in Josh to help her,
Okay.
and then Josh stayed on for the rest.
So where's your best friend?
She doesn't work with the plays anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she did the first one though. She helped with the first one. She has a lot going on.
Oh, okay.
She does. Yeah,
Okay.
she's busy.
Okay.
So, and Josh picked up the pieces. He was really good. I don't think before that had you really directed.
No, that was covered. It was my first play.
Yeah.
actually.
So, and then I
Wow.
kind of pushed him into the directing
Okay.
role. The next time it was all his.
So are you for hire? Like, do you hire?
Absolutely
yourself
not.
out?
Oh,
I was just.
I will
hey, was
keep
just
a play
asking
going
friendly
every
question.
other month.
Oh, wow.
I am not opposed to that. I like that idea.
Okay. Okay.
He is not for hire.
Okay. So do you see another play coming?
Oh, absolutely. We're definitely going to keep it
We're doing a movie
rolling.
next.
Okay.
Oh, here we
She's
go.
determined to get on
Here we
film.
go. Here we
Well, that's
go.
what I was going to ask. Do you see one of your books becoming a film? Either,
promise.
you know,
You
big
promise.
screen
Yes.
indie film or small screen. You could
I would
be on television.
definitely love to see Coveted on film.
Okay.
I think to this day, I still think it's the best story. It was my
favorite.
first book. It's my favorite.
Okay.
And I don't know. I never get tired of that story. I would love to see it
Okay.
on film.
And
Absolutely.
would these same ladies be in Coveted or you know?
Tiffany was
say
actually
I
in
gave
it.
you $1 million. I don't have $1 million, so don't start calling me or texting or tweeting with me. I don't have $1 million. But if somebody came up to you and said, here's $1 million, let me take Coveted and do what I want.
Would I still hire everybody?
Yeah.
Tiffany definitely. Everybody else will have to audition.
Okay, so what if they said, I'm giving you $1 million and we're going to cast who we want?
I would make it a clause in my contract to make sure she got to at least audition for the role to
Wow,
give her a fair
okay.
opportunity.
Wow, that's dedication. Wow.
She love you, girl.
I tell you now that if that's not an endorsement, okay. So what would it take? Like they turn small plays and books into movies and all that. Now I'm gonna put it out there, 50 Shades of whatever.
Right. You liked it.
I didn't. But I mean,
I didn't see that.
they cast the actor totally wrong in everyone's opinion. Okay, yeah, he did okay, but
He wasn't that bad.
what if they didn't cast her for the play? Who would be the absolute wrong person to play this? What if Beyonce wanted to play this role?
I mean, I did not mean to do that because I ain't we on film.
Beehive by the come. Don't watch.
Yes. What if they said, you know what?
I would.
B want to play this.
Well, once you give her the rights, you give her the rights. But I I would try to put that in my contract to have some kind of say-so.
Okay.
I would not want her to do the role only
Okay.
because there's so many talented actors who actually spend years studying acting. I don't necessarily think she's done that. Her
Okay.
focus is music.
Right,
You know, and there's
right.
nothing wrong with that. But you get the actors that have studied for it and worked for it. You give them the opportunity.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Absolutely.
So when you cast for your plays, do they have to have acting backgrounds in
No.
order to get a part?
No.
Okay. Well, clearly because you're a high school teacher.
Well,
No,
I've
but
been,
she's-
I've been
oh, but
acting
you've been
since
in the
sixth
play,
grade.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you've been in
But that's
plays
the thing
before.
I
Okay.
like about Michelle. Like, you get a chance. You know what I
Okay.
mean? It's really hard, especially in this small little area that we're in. It's really hard to get, into the arts.
Exactly.
And when we do get into the arts, we'll all be together. Yeah, I'm doing another project, and I'm with her husband as
Right,
well.
they get to meet
Okay.
at the
Yeah,
party. It's so crazy.
So it's really crazy. It's
Okay.
really, yeah. So yeah.
So is it like once you get into, it's like if the people follow you? I mean, or do they recommend you for the okay, yeah, I'm working on this
I think
project.
they just
You
get
would
to
be
know
good
more
for
of the
it.
actors in the area. I
Okay.
think that's what's happening
Yeah.
because
Okay.
they tend to be on other projects together.
Okay. So
Ironically.
are you hiring yourself out for, making, putting more plays out, like I know a guy that's trying to get his book turned into a play, but he has no clue on how to write the script. So are you hiring yourself out for that?
I had never thought about that. Script writing is a lot of work, and to be honest, I think as a writer, you probably should work on it. I know you want to hire people out because it's easier, but I think you should take the time out to really structure your own project yourself. Because if it goes a totally different way, because there are rewrites that we do all the time in the script.
Okay.
And try to keep it like the book, but it changes.
Okay.
Because for
So,
stage it
that's
has
what I
to
was
be
gonna ask you.
different.
So is your play just exactly like the book, or have you rewritten it to, to encompass the 2 hours? Well, how long is the play? 2 hours?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. So you can't put everything in the book in the play. So how do you do that?
Really.
I
On film,
think
taking pictures.
the people who read the book, they'll identify
Okay.
if they see the play. They're like, oh, okay, I know what's about to happen now.
Okay.
But we did take out a lot of characters because of the time. We did have to cut it down, which is why Tracy's role got cut. Like if
Okay.
they weren't significant enough, it had to go.
Okay.
I
But
was your Tracy.
it's a difference, and I really think writers should really focus on their project and really write their own script. To be
Okay.
honest, because it could change so much,
Okay.
and I can't give up that much control. I can't. I don't know.
So we know that the play is going to be at the Arc.
Yes.
What made you decide to have it there?
We have a relationship with them now. We've been there almost every play. Yeah.
Okay.
So they know us. We know them. We're used to it until we grow a little bigger. We're aiming for the Lincoln or the Warner.
Okay. Well
So
okay.
those are the
Wow.
big goals. It's
Hashtag
coming.
the Lincoln.
Absolutely.
Hashtag the Lincoln. Let's go. Okay.
Absolutely. So, but we love it there. They know us, so we'll stay there until we outgrow it.
So is there sets involved? Like, did you have a set
Whoop, whoop.
director and all
We
that,
do have
or
a
was
set now. We've had a set the last couple plays, right? Yeah, the last couple plays we've had a set.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's something that me and Josh also work on, and if we're going to shift things and change things or stuff like that.
So how much input do you actually? I mean, I know you're the director, so you direct the actors and some. But how much input are you? Do you totally have? She's 100% in. So are you? 100%, or is she giving, does she turn over, half of the responsibilities to you and say, okay, this is yours, and make sure it gets done?
Those actors are his.
Yeah. When it comes to, I guess, the actual aspects of the play, whether it comes down to the lighting, the sound, all of that, because right now, when you're first struggling to make it, you don't have a lighting director, you don't have a sound engineer, you don't have
Josh is everyone.
I am
Okay.
everyone.
Okay.
I am everyone.
Okay.
But so if it deals with the direct aspects of the play, typically I have 100% control of it, and of course her being the producer and the writer, she has a vision, so she kind of oversees what I do, and if she doesn't like something that I suggested, then she actually makes it more like, hey, well, maybe this would work, and then I'm like, no, I want it to go this way. 9 to the 10, she's like, okay, well, I'll see how long, if that works.
Okay.
And 9 to the 10, if she says it's not going to work, it doesn't work.
Okay.
I've learned that.
Okay.
So,
So you've learned
So,
to
yeah.
just take direction.
yeah, so
Okay.
pretty much it's like,
But I like that he inputs a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the day of the show, what are your respective roles?
can't.
Josh is every man.
Okay.
We have a lot.
Okay.
The day of the show
Okay.
is really hard. We have so much going on, and I try to.
Are you in the
maintain-
play? Are you in the play?
No.
No. Okay. Okay.
Only time you'll see me in a play is if one of the actors
Turn
goes
yourself
down and
Okay.
I don't have a
Is she
choice.
Okay.
But the day of the play is crazy, and it's so much the responsibility. There's the front of the house, then there's the back, and it's a lot going on. So Josh usually has the actors and the lighting and the sound, and he deals with
All the technical
text.
aspects.
Yeah.
and the back of the house, I typically do. She typically deals with the front because she's always out there signing books and dealing with. Matter of fact,
Everything.
I don't even know who the ushers are. Actually, the last play.
I love the
I'm gonna
ushers.
talk about the
Oh,
last play.
okay.
The last play,
Okay.
I walked out there and tried to walk back in the house.
That
and
was
I'm
my
directing the
fault.
play, and they like, no, nobody can come in.
Well, that's
But that was
good.
good. That was
That
at
means
my
they know what they're supposed
direction,
to do.
Right.
and
I
that was
didn't
my
appreciate it.
fault.
Okay.
It was
I
my
appreciate
fault.
it.
Well,
I
you
should have
didn't have a
introduced
shirt?
you
You didn't have
to
a
the-
shirt.
I have a shirt.
Direct
There
scene?
you go.
People have a shirt by
You
the
need to have a
play.
tag. Like, get a little tag.
I need like an all access.
Yeah,
VIP
there you go. Yes,
pass,
you
something
need
like
that. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Go ahead and make yourself one
I'm
up
a-
at home. Yeah.
I will. I'm gonna print it
Right.
and put a picture on it.
They were following my direction.
Yeah,
Don't be
I
mad
know,
at
I
them.
know.
Right. So okay, so this time you know all the ushers so that they know.
We
you
don't
know.
meet them to the day
Yeah,
of.
we don't.
Oh,
do
okay,
that, so.
okay.
But
So do you hire like when you say okay, here's the day of the play, and do you do another net to say I need ushers, I need
Well, the theater provides all
whatever.
of that.
yeah.
Okay,
But I can. It's certain people that I like on their staff that I do request.
okay.
So, and they'll try to get them for me for that day.
Oh, okay, okay. So do you who do you recommend this play to?
Everyone.
Everybody.
I do recommend you be over 16
Okay, well,
or
see,
have a parent with
or
you.
have a parent. Okay, okay.
It's a
so
little risque.
it's a little risque. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
See, myself, I try to please
Oh,
my
God.
husband all the
Thank you.
time.
Oh,
Together.
okay.
My husband loves me. You
So-
know,
okay.
so
There is one child in there.
But they say a woman, if you not doing something, another woman
They come
will.
right over here.
he has a big sexual appetite.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
So
you,
that's why
oh,
he
wait a
leaves.
minute.
So-
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
so what you're saying
That's why
is,
he
Wait a
So what
minute.
you
can't get the job done.
Not tired. He just goes over there. Is that
Look.
what that is?
He pays my bills.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
You know, we're a partnership. That's my husband, so I let him play with her.
Oh,
See, now you know she lying
now
to
you
you.
got an open relationship.
Now
Every
you
guy
know.
would
I
love
was
that.
like, yeah. So that's what we doing now.
Look,
So can we date? Can
we
we?
have
I know,
vows.
right? So wait a minute. So is
Jazz,
it
he
open?
lying.
So do you have
You
a,
right.
is your marriage
she
open?
No, it's not open.
Oh,
it's
yeah, okay.
not open.
Only to him it's
no.
open. No,
Yeah,
it's,
in his head is open. But
Okay.
I took my vows seriously.
and his zipper, of course. Oh.
Are you instigating?
Well, hey, hey, that's
It's
what I
out
do
there.
best.
Everyone
He
looks at
feels
you.
like it's open, but it's not.
It
open.
is. He has a
He-
baby
no,
mother and a girlfriend.
He is my
He doesn't
husband.
feel as
He
open.
doesn't
He just
respond.
wants to be with me.
Right, that's true.
He does
loves
wanna be with
her.
the
Did he
Nana.
put a
Okay,
loves
but
her.
what
Oh,
about
he's
the
getting
photos?
there.
He
He proposed to me.
Do I let y'all
actually.
get there though?
He proposed to me.
Do I let y'all get there?
Oh,
Wait a minute, you got a
No.
ring? He gave you a ring?
No, I don't.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
You hate
Okay,
him.
so wait a minute. What
Here we
about
go.
the baby mama? Where does she fall into all of
Here
this?
and
Oh,
there,
Lord.
she's a headache.
Oh,
For
she's
Ain't she a
everybody.
headache? Ain't she a headache?
So is that
really
the
baby
that's
mama.
one thing you can agree on?
Yeah.
I'm just tired of fighting her.
She
I'm
gets
just
on
tired
my
of fighting
nerves.
her.
Okay.
And she can't fight.
Oh, what? Okay. So she gets
No,
beat
I
up
think
all
she
the time.
can. I just think Ananda's a better fighter.
Okay. Oh, so
I'm
is
from the streets.
Oh,
Say now,
okay.
just
She's trying to get her life right.
I was about to say. Whoa, okay. Yeah.
Don't get sued. Don't get sued.
So, do you have a soundtrack for your play, or is it all original music?
We don't want to get
There's
sued.
no music actually.
No, it's no music in this one.
No music, no.
No black-
Are you
Blackouts.
getting that
No
together,
music.
Josh?
No blackouts, no anything.
No music?
They'll just have an intermission
Yeah,
mix,
it's-
Okay.
which is fine. That can be anything.
Right.
But we don't really, if we did put music in it, it would have to be original because of copyright
Right,
issues.
right.
So
So, have you thought about that? Have you
I
thought
wanna
about
sing, too.
like
She won't
saying,
let me.
okay, I might need
No,
to,
I wanna sing.
create some soundtracks for my books?
no. I've seen people do
She
it.
said,
I'm not really interested.
No.
Okay, okay.
No.
I know, like, so y'all just gonna have to hum in your head.
every time I break out in a song or dance, she'll be like, Tiffany,
No.
no. We can't turn this into a musical? No.
And Josh looks like,
I know.
what?
'Cause
is
every time I
she
start,
talking about?
She always
Josh
just
always
busts
looks
out
at
in
me like,
song.
what are you doing?
Okay.
Like, no.
So okay, so typically, I know you have you're gonna have 2 plays on the
14th.
14th. And is it another day? Is it 2 nights or is it just the
It's
one
just
day?
the one day so far.
Okay. So do we have tickets still available?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
We
see,
always
'cause-
have tickets. I have tickets on me. Anybody
Okay.
want
No,
to?
I got mine too. Look.
We won't have any tickets once we sell out.
Okay. And are there going to be tickets at the door?
If we don't sell out.
Okay.
Which after this broadcast we will.
Yes, you because I know
We're
all
pretty
my
close.
listeners
Y'all better get y'all
right
tickets.
now, y'all better get online. Okay, so tell us where you can get tickets from.
You can get tickets at arthurmache.ticketleap.com. You can hit up any of the actors and
Mache.com.
director. They have tickets. Mache.com has tickets.
That's mychea.com.
Right, because I know y'all thinking
I love all of them.
Okay,
My pluggers. Absolutely.
Okay, so on March 14th, I can't even believe that it's almost been an hour, but it has almost been an hour that we've been sitting here talking. Like, see, you're gonna be to work on time, so
right.
no excuse. So it has really. All I got is liquor on.
I never
I said drink up.
Tiffany.
Sorry, y'all came late, but
You can share you
so
one cup.
hey, sip and pass. I mean, you can sip and pass. I mean, just turn the glass around. You know the old trick. You turn it. Isn't that the sign of a seasoned drinker? Like, okay, turn
I
it.
shall not.
Right. Well, apparently y'all could drink behind each other. Y'all share the man. So I'm just saying,
No venereal, nothing going on between them. I'm good with her.
I got to keep it going. I can't wait to see this play. I already know. I cannot wait to see the play. If y'all hear somebody loud in the audience, that'll be me. I'm like, oh Lord. So that'll be me. I'll try to contain myself.
No, I love that.
So is there going to be any special event? Somebody got chicken. I think I smell
That
chicken.
smells
chicken.
I'm like, wait a minute.
We-
Morgan!
Oh.
It's like, really? Wait a minute. Am I smelling chicken?
I think it's pasta,
So,
but-
is anybody, are you doing anything special leading up to the play?
I do want to do something with the actors so people can actually come out and meet them.
Okay.
And get tickets, of course, and take pictures and do all of that. So we are going to set something up right before the play.
Okay, so is it going to be the day of the play or?
No. The
Okay.
day of the play is
Strictly
too,
play.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
too chaotic that day. There's no way.
Okay.
It'll definitely be before the play.
Okay, so are you going to do red carpet events the day of the play?
Yes.
Or, okay.
For the night show.
Michelle go all
Okay.
out.
For the night show. Okay.
Yeah.
What? I might need to be at the night show
You
because
should.
I love walking the red carpet. I
And
got
VIP
some cute
people
little shoes.
get to
VIP?
actually
Ooh, VIP people. I gotta
take
get that
pictures with
VIP.
the cast members.
Really? Okay.
And yes.
Okay.
Get
And they
goodie
get a goodie
bags. They
bag,
get the
yeah.
best seats.
Really?
They get $5 off any Mache novels that night.
Okay.
They get everything.
Okay, so see, I got to find the right shoes. I think you missed the shoe camp, but I had boot camp, so I got to find the right shoes.
I know, that's
Hopefully
right.
that the weather will be, not too cold that I can put on some
Let me
cute
tell
little
y'all
shoes.
something. We going down. Rain, snow, sleet.
I was gonna
Sunshine.
ask. Okay, if
going
it
down.
snows that day, is it dependent on weather, or is it if as long as they shovel out that parking lot?
It's
the
DC.
play-
DC gonna get the snow out.
They're
Okay.
going to get it done, and
Okay.
we're going to be there, so I hope y'all show up. There are
Okay.
no refunds.
There are
There
no
are
refunds, people. And you know
Get
what?
real close.
And that's good that you say
PSA.
You are silly.
There are no refunds.
But you know what?
real serious.
But you have to say that out loud because I'm just gonna put out there. Some black folk be like, "Well, I ain't go. I want my money back." Nah, boo, don't
You
work that
thought.
way. I know, right?
And
Go to
we announced.
And then you
Thought
better
it was.
replay this show so you can get a look at the actors that you would have seen
Yeah,
on
right.
stage.
It says it on the tickets. No refunds.
Okay, so because look here, people, is no refund because you still have to pay for that building. You still got to pay for the actors. You still got to pay for his director's shirt.
Yep.
You still do you have a chair?
Whether
Do you
they-
want
I have a chair.
Jerry got a chair.
Does have a chair.
He might not have a t-shirt,
You need to carry
but he
the
has a
chair.
chair.
The whole chair. I got to carry the chair.
Yes.
All right.
Don't they have like a backpack chair?
Wait a minute. Backpack chair.
Stepping it
I
up.
see you with that.
First of all,
I'm
don't
done.
come to me.
If I see you with a backpack chair,
fired.
Lord.
Oh my God.
You cannot fire the lead.
So it has been a ball having Ananda, Tiffany, and Mache, director Josh, and Michelle / Crazy Heather. So see, and sadly the husband didn't show up because he probably with the baby mama got
Right.
God knows what right now. But you have to handle that when you get home, girl. Yeah, so thank all of you all for coming and having such a great time with me.
Thanks for
Paula,
having
girl,
us.
we gonna see this play. It's
Come
gonna
on,
be
Paula.
Yes,
the
Paula.
train.
All the way from New
And,
York.
You know,
Woo.
well, I'm gonna try not to have no, flask in my purse.
Hey,
you
do
know,
you,
'cause-
boo?
You can get caught.
Yes, can I drink
Turn
alcohol?
up.
Just don't get caught.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. I can be cute. I won't bring the whole bottle. I just
Take
have a
a
little,
flask.
like a little flask. Real cute
have
one with a
to
shoe
know
on it.
and-
Yeah, be like,
Go and dip it.
go and eat it. So that
Girl,
when you
yes,
hear
it
me
is.
slurring words, be like, girl, he with the baby mama. That's what we do. Do you get that in your plays that they talk to the stage?
Oh,
How
I
we
sit in
do?
the back and I hear the audience. It's crazy some of the stuff they say. I
love
love
it.
So
it.
what is the demographic of most of your audiences?
It's mostly women,
Okay.
and I think about 30 and up. To be
Okay,
honest, that
okay.
seems to be the norm.
Okay.
So.
Okay, come on, y'all. Look, this is a great ladies' night show to go see.
Yes, it
right?
is.
Get
Yeah,
to
it
the show.
is. Get your girls on
tell us
Saturday.
It's
Fellas,
on March
fellas,
14th.
Make
Yeah,
sure y'all
fellas,
bring your
come
girl
on.
out to see it. All right.
Okay.
Bring it
now
to the show,
director-
go to
So
dinner
you'll
after.
know what
Right.
not to do, right, Tiffany?
Right.
You know
No,
what not to
okay.
do.
That way you can tell your girl, see, I ain't like him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
See, babe, I'm
Be
not
a dog.
Okay, so tell us the show times again.
3 o'clock and 6 o'clock.
At the Arc on March 14th.
1901 Mississippi Avenue, Southeast Washington, D.C. 20019.
All right.
Get it, Michelle.
I couldn't even tell y'all that back, but I know I heard Mississippi Avenue. That's what I heard. Google it. So, right, Google it. Google the Arc, and you will find it. So make sure you get that on time. Look, people.
Oh, we start on time.
Michelle
All
starts on
Michelle
time.
Productions start
we start
on
on
time.
Okay, so don't
A
come
minute
late.
over, and I'm getting yelled at. So we start on time.
I'm like, why?
If he get yelled at, we get yelled at.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
Glad y'all know.
look, y'all better be there 30 minutes before show time.
Yep.
So show times are 3
3
o'clock
and 6
and
o'clock.
6
And we
o'clock.
start
So
on time.
They start on time, so you better be in your seats at 2:45, people, or 5:45.
Or you
whichever
will
show
miss
you
the
going
beginning
to.
of the
What you
show.
want?
And you want to get good parking, so come
Yeah.
on.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yes.
good parking. You don't want to have to pay meter parking.
And
So
the
you-
Oh, no, they
beginning is
have
off
a
the
parking
chain,
lot.
so
They
you
have a
definitely
parking
don't want to miss the beginning.
Right.
Yeah, the
Right. Oh,
beginning.
yeah, we
Right.
pop it off.
Yeah.
Pop it
Okay.
off.
You miss the beginning, you miss a lot. So that's what
Absolutely.
you're saying.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, thank you, the cast of My Boyfriend's Wife. I cannot wait to see this. I'm excited. I swear, you would think I'm in the play. I might jump on my stage. I don't know. No, I won't. I
We
won't
got to
do
write
that.
you in.
I'll be the girl on the phone. Be like,
Yeah.
go,
We need action.
Go into a party.
She could be the waitress.
Right. I'll be drinking. I'll be the drinking waitress. That's what I'll be.
I mean, they bring a bottle of Moscato to the table. So
See
I mean,
that? Hey, see, I be like, here, y'all really want this? Y'all really want this? Okay. It's good. So go ahead and spring for it. Okay. So I thank you all for joining me today. And I've had a ball here, and like I said, this is the first time I've been in the studio for 2 weeks, because the first week I was in St. Martin, last week I was stranded in Charlotte. So I am just glad to be back in the
Welcome back.
studio. I know,
Right.
right?
Yes.
I really didn't want to come back, but hey, you got to work, you got to pay the bills. So hey, but next year I'll be hopefully in Aruba, because we're trying to get the trip together. So
shucks, man.
I'm doing it big.
Y'all don't get no
I'll
ideas.
be
Y'all
right
gonna
in
be
your
working.
suitcase.
Right.
Right in your
We got
suitcase.
rehearsal.
You're gonna be working.
when is
She already
Aruba
said,
trip, though?
Next time. Right.
You're gonna be working.
Aruba, huh? You said taking
No.
a plane to Aruba?
That's what it sounds like to me.
That's what it sounds like to me. Like the whole cast of My Boyfriend's Wife will be in Aruba next year. So I went off.
They must
So,
have a great budget.
Right.
Is it the,
This is the money we're going to get from the movie that we're doing.
Right, exactly.
okay.
There you go.
or the DVDs we selling?
Oh, yeah.
Right,
yeah.
oh, okay. Are y'all gonna have DVD?
Yes.
For the play, yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. See that? See, you need to tell folks.
DVDs
this.
will be
Okay.
available after the
DVD
play.
after the play. Okay, so
A couple weeks after the play. I'm
Couple
sorry.
weeks after the play, but you want to
Gotta
see
produce
the
it.
play in person.
Yes.
That
Yes.
the DVD will
Yes,
make a
yes, yes.
great birthday, Christmas, or Hanukkah, whatever
Anniversary,
gift.
Valentine's
Anniversary,
Day.
Valentine's
Any
Day.
day.
Once
Oh,
again,
Any
yeah.
day.
babe, I don't,
Just
all this
because
stuff,
that.
I don't do that.
Right.
Right.
Man, get your life
This
right.
is the disclaimer, right?
This is a get your life right check.
Yeah, there
Right
you
here.
go.
Watch
Or
that.
take many seats. So,
Right.
Have several.
Have
So I thank you all for joining me again. Paula, I cannot wait for you to come down from New York so we can see this play. And from me to all of you, and from all of the cast of My Boyfriend's Wife, I live a beautiful life, and so do they. I will see you next week.
See ya.
Bye.
That was so much fun.
All that I've got is all that I need. I got you, baby, you got me. What more could I ask for? Beautiful life. Beautiful life. What a beautiful life. Listen, I woke up this morning, y'all. The sun was shining oh so brightly. I thought about how good this life is. Back in the day, it wasn't always like this. I think about the things we done been through. I think about the place that I come from. It wasn't always easy, so every day I'm thanking God for the beautiful people everywhere I go. I just need to see your smiling faces at my show. And when you feel the real love from the family, every day is a gift, y'all.